So my background is journalism, and I have written for in-house at a tabloid. I've written for lots of tabloids. I've written for lots of people, including Lonely Planet. Anyway, one of the skills that you need as a journalist is being able to smell a good story. So, yeah, this XYZ might be interesting, but what is it about it that makes it interesting? And will other people find it interesting? And how can I write that, edit that, have a good headline to sell it to people and make it as interesting as possible, whilst also being factually correct and fitting the headline that I have given it. AKA, if I'm selling a story as Slovenia is the best place in the world for wine, how can I have to make sure that the article reflects what I've said. I don't want you to read the article and then be like, it literally didn't say anything about wine or why Slovenia is the best place in the world for wine. So all of those things put together are all of the skills that are required to be able to do that and do it well are needed in podcasting. Because what have you got with a podcast? You've got a headline, you've got a title, you have something interesting. You're going to find it interesting. You think your audience are going to find it interesting. That might be an interview, that might be a solo episode about XYZ. And you have the content that you have created to match the title, or the other way around. And that has been edited in a way that is factually correct, that is engaging, and that tells the story. So the other side of this that I'm good at or proficient at is, and very experienced at, is the technical side of podcasting. So I know how to edit. I know how to edit creatively. I know how to edit quickly. I know how to do some of the things that a lot of people find overwhelming or don't have the time to do or just don't want to do. But if you just wanted that, if are great at the former and your podcast is fantastic, you always have great content, it's engaging, etc., you don't need me, you don't need to pay me to edit it. You might want to, but you could get somebody on Fiverr or a VA who has some editing skills if all you need to do is chop off the top and the bottom and take out the breath sounds or the ums and ahs. If that's all you need, then you don't necessarily need me. But if you want somebody who's actually going to make your podcast episodes engaging, interesting, factually correct, better than other people's, then that's why you might want somebody more like me who isn't just a podcast editor or someone who can do all the technical stuff. That's someone who is a journalist, was a journalist, somebody who can sell a story and edit a story and give it a really good hook. So, yeah, that's what makes me special.